Okay, it's andouille sausage making time. First of the week archery season opened up, and we was lucky enough to get a couple deer. So we've got deer meat in the cooler. It's still on ice. We're going to go ahead and trim some of this up and make sausage back straps and stuff. Of course, we're going to save and use for steaks. But I'll show you how to do that, how to make some andouille. What we're going to use, I'm just going to use, I've made it just mixing my own spices, but to make it easy, we're just going to use a package of seasoning. It says everything you need for 25 pounds of meat, pounded in there, almost 2 pounds or 3 pounds of water, and we'll use that. We're going to put it in casings. We've got our hog casings that we'll soak in water, get those ready. We've got a little curing salt to put in there, and then being that deer meat is so lean, to get our fat, we just use a couple packages of bacon ends. And I just mix those in there too. Got a scale to weigh our meat on to make sure we've got the right amount. Here's our grinder. We've already got the sausage tube on there. We'll take that off because we'll rough grind it the first time. Then we'll mix our seasonings. Here's our mixer, which makes it pretty easy. Keeps you from freezing your fingers. So we got our mixer. So we'll rough grind it. Put half of it in here. This will hold 20 pounds, and we're making almost 30 pounds of sausage. Put half of it in at a time. Put half the seasoning in. Mix that up. Put it back in the hopper. Mix your second batch. Get it all ready. Put it back in the hopper. And we'll put the sausage tube on and get ready to put the casings on that. Lazy Susan actually comes in pretty nice when as you're bringing the casing off. You can twist it on your Lazy Susan and it works out pretty good. So we'll start trimming some meat and get started. I did some last night. Here's what we finished last night. See if you can see all that. There's 60 pounds of andouille. It's already cooked. And put it in the smoker and cooked it, and then cut it into small pieces. So there's a pretty good batch of andouille. So we'll get started. Now all we're doing is cutting the meat up into small enough chunks that it'll feed down the grinder. And we'll keep trimming it up. Got my expert helper over here helping me. Okay, we're going to put our casings in the water and get those starting to soak. They're already in salt, so all we're doing is working on rehydrating them. Alright, got those in. We'll let them start soaking in. Alright, there's 10 pounds of meat. And here's another 10 pounds of meat. Now we'll open up our bacon ends. And dump that out over half. Here's the other end. All we're going to do is just open those up, pull them apart, and grind those up with right on top of the deer meat. there's the first grind. Now what we'll do is we'll level this off and we'll split it in half and put half in the mixer at a time and mix it up. Alright, we got half of it in the mixer. Now we'll pour half of our seasonings in. That's close enough. And we'll put some of our curing salt. Woo! Got a little seasoning in my nose. Then we add a little water to it. But first I got to hit the on button. See, can't beat that. That's a pretty good motor. I'll crank it back the other way. Yeah, that mixes it good. It's a lot faster than mixing it by hand. We'll mix this one up, we'll get it back in the hopper, then we'll put the second batch in, mix it up and get it back in the hopper too, then we'll start filling the casings. Alright, now we're ready to put the casing on and just slide that over the stuffing tube. As soon as we get that on, we're ready to fill one up. Okay. Perfect. Alright, there's one tube of Andouille. What it looks like. We'll finish the rest up, then we'll get them headed over to the smoker. Okay, here we've got them. We've got them all into casings. We've got 2 here, 2 here. We got 3 on this one and 3 on this one. So got 10 tubes of Andouille sausage. So at this point we're ready to put them in the smoker and start cooking them. Okay, putting our last tray in the smoker. There we go. Now we'll let them go ahead and smoke till they're cooked. We'll let those cook till the internal temperature is about 155, and then we'll take them out and let them cool down. Alright, here's the last of the andouille coming out of the smoker. And that wraps it up. All I'll do now is cut it into sections, and I'll put it in freezer bags. But we'll try a little slice. Here's what it looks like. Pretty good stuff. A lot of good gumbo right there. Thanks for watching.